Hello, this is challenge 17 of River Security's Christmas challenge of 2021, and I'm continuing to record this video after a good night's sleep. Yesterday I recorded the videos until quite late in the morning, so I decided to stop, and I continue now with this challenge, which is a pretty fun one. So let's see what the challenge is about. And here we are on the selection page. We are doing challenge 17 in this video, which is titled My Xmas Card. And the text says we feel like it's time to start sending out some Xmas cards. Maybe you find something you like, and there's a link here. If we visit this page, we get this nice ASCII art Christmas card, and it says finding your card in /files, which is a hint to look at /files. So let's do that. And there's a directory listing here. You might get very excited to see flag.txt is over here, but when you click on it, fortunately, you don't have the rights to access this file. So this is no easy way to get the flag for this challenge. We also have card text here, which is just the text ASCII art text file that we saw when we visited the original page. And we also have here index.php-1, which seems to be some sort of backup of the original index.php. And this allows us to view the PHP code of the landing page. If we do a view source, and we have nice formatting here. And what we can see here is a class card defined here. Plus we have the if statement here. And the first part of this else if statement is pretty interesting, because we can see that the PHP application is expecting to see get parameter called card, and it's going to unserialize and base64 decode and then unserialize. We have to go from the inside and unwrap this card value. So it's getting the get variable here. Base64 decodes it and then unserialize it, and this is going to be a card object that the code expects. If nothing is provided, then we're just going to get the card txt being displayed for us like we saw it earlier. So what we need to do is take this card class from the PHP code, serialize it, base64 encode it, and then pass it on as a parameter for this site. Now, I'm no PHP developer. It took me a while to figure out this, even though it's a very simple code, but it was some trial and error, and I used the W3 Schools website, hope they don't mind, to create the actual parameter value that we need. So I just copy pasted from the original code the card class, and then serialize the object and base64 encoded, and this is the value that we have as an end result. So if I copy this one, go back to the where's the original site, it's right over here. If I go back here and do like index.php $card equals not crad card equals and this value, and pass it on to the PHP code, we should be able to see the flag.txt file. So here I'm just creating, oh, it's right over here. I'm just creating an object that has the file attribute set to flag.txt, because this is a file that I want to read up, and hoping that index.php and the web server will have the rights to read this one up. If I do anything incorrectly, like a file that is not available there, actually let's do this. So flags, for example, should give me the error message part, which we have here in the class. if I pass on this parameter, I think it shouldn't work. Haven't tried this one, so this might fail. Yeah, so we get this no and a very angry smiley over here. If I modify it back to an existing file name that is on the server, in this case flag.txt, and grab this one, and I had a space there, but it wouldn't matter. So with the correct value and flag.txt, we are able to read up the file, and this is the flag for this challenge. So let's copy this and submit it on the page. Checking the results, and indeed this is the right answer. So this was a fun challenge, fairly quick one if you know PHP. Like I said, for me, it took some time, a couple minutes to read the code and understand what it does and what I'm expected to do. But once you figure that one out, it's pretty easy. You really need to write like 4 lines of PHP code to make it work, get the proper value, and then you can submit it to the original page to get the flag. But overall, I really enjoyed this one, and it's one of my favorite ones because again, I learned something new here. So that's all for this challenge. See you in the next one.